Hey guys, my name is Sasha. Welcome to SV Beauty, and this is the look I came up with. I hope you guys like it, and if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to recreate this coppery brown kind of smoky eye. And here we go. First things first, gotta clip my hair. Let's get to it. Alright, I'm taking the E40 from Sigma and I'm using Peach Smoothie. And I'm going to buff that in as a transition color. So I'm just going to keep buffing that in. Windshield wiper motions, of course. Boom. Done with that one. Little dance, never hurt nobody. And now I'm using the small tapered blending E45 brush from Sigma. I love this. It's perfect for smaller eyes. It really gets into the crease, which is what we want. Tap a little bit of that off. Never want to go in with a full brush of color. It's best to work in like small strokes. So here I'm just letting you know I'm taking Frappe, same color, and I'm using the Morphe E36. This is a very small brush. It's great for inner corner highlight or for what I'm doing here, which is really trying to make that corner kind of like in an angle that goes with my eye, kind of like an almond shape. So now I'm taking the E45 again with the same color and I'm just buffing that out a little bit. Now I'm taking the E40, which is a much fluffier brush, and I'm just going to be buffing that all out so I could get rid of all the harsh lines. So now I'm taking Cocoa Bear and I'm just taking that in the crease, which is a little bit darker. I'm also using Cocoa Bear to darken up that outer corner and then just doing windshield wiper motions. So now I'm taking the E40, which is the fluffy brush with no additional product, and I'm just buffing that all out again so that I don't have any harsh lines. And now I'm taking the E36 again, and I'm using Mocha from Makeup Geek. And I'm just dotting that in there, tapping the excess off, and just dotting that along my lash line, just to give it a little bit more depth. So the Mocha, instead of putting it along my lash line, I decided to do like the outer V shape just to really give some more depth into that. And now I'm using NYX Liquid Gold. I love this color. It's not really a gold, it's more of like a copper. And I'm just gonna put that on my lid. And I'm gonna go halfway, kind of like past my pupil a little bit. I'm using a Urban Decay brush that I got in one of my Naked 2 sets. I really like this flat shader brush. Now you want to make sure you're taking that coppery color and blending it in with the outer V-shaped color, just so that there's no harsh lines there. Boom! And you have something that looks like this. I'm very silly. You guys will get to know me over time. But wait, we're going to amp up this look just a little bit more. And we're going to use, from Makeup Forever, number 12 Copper. And we're just going to go ahead. Oh, and we're going to use the Fix Plus. And that's just going to enhance the color. It gives it more of a pop anytime you wet an eyeshadow. I love doing that, especially with colors like this. It makes it look really like foiled. Yes. Alright, and now I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Film and Glow palette, and I'm using the highlighter shade for my brow bone highlight. Now with this, you want to make sure you're using a small brush because you don't want like too much highlight. That can look bad in photos sometimes. It's nice to just go really close to the eyebrow. Now I'm trying to show you here. I'm going to use Dr. Brandt Pores No More, and this is a face primer. It feels kind of silicone-y, but it's not like you have too much slip. It's not like your foundation kind of slips away, so I actually like this a lot. And I kind of use like a pea size to start off with for my T-zone, and then I use another pea size for the rest of my face. And here I'm trying to show you that I'm using Makeup Forever foundation, and I am in color 315. And I'm using my little sponge here from Real Techniques. I love this sponge for blending out foundation. And here I'm just speeding this up because I'm sure you've seen people apply their foundation numerous times. All right, and we are good to go on the foundation. Next up, we're going to be using little dance concealer, my favorite. This is the Urban Decay, and I'm in color light neutral, just making my triangles, highlighting the forehead a little bit. Mama got a forehead, so I don't like to highlight too much up there. Alright, I'm taking my Kat Von D number 25 brush, and I love to use the Laura Mercier eye brightening powder. It looks stark white. Definitely tap some of that off. But when you put it under the eyes and you take photos, it doesn't have any flashback, which is great. Next up, I'm using this powder brush from Sonia Kashuk that I got at Target. I think this brush was anywhere from like $6 to $8. And then I'm taking my Charlotte Tilbury face powder. I'm in medium number 2. And I love this because it feels like you're not putting anything on your face. Like it just feels like a light powder. It's not over the top. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, and I'm using my little Real Techniques contour brush. It's a dual fiber. It's really for cream, but you can use it for powder. I love using it for powder. And contour those cheeks, hunty. Yes. Can't forget about the ear. Get that jawline. And I like to use my ear kind of just to help me navigate like where I'm going to put down the color. The top of the ear, that is. And now I'm using the larger brush from Real Techniques, and that's the face brush to get that jawline, get the ear, my forehead. And I like to take this color down the neck a little bit. And now I'm using a little product that I got from my Ipsy bag. It's the Balm blush, and that color is in full swing. I like it. It looks really bright in the pan, but it's not. It's more of like a neutral. I don't go too crazy with blush. I like to keep it on the apples of the cheek. And now I'm using Milani's Make It Last setting spray. I like this setting spray. It's pretty good. Oh wait, I forgot my under eye. Duh, Sasha, come on, get it together. I'm using Frappe. This is a little Eco Tools brush that I got. Doesn't have a number on it, but it's like a little flat shader brush. And then I'm taking Mocha. And just giving that more depth underneath the eye. And all the eyeshadows I use, except for the lid color, is from Makeup Geek. And I'm using lashes. Oh my god, I never really use lashes, but for the sake of the video, I was like, why not? Let's make this like a nice, dramatic, but not over the top kind of look. And I'm curling my lashes, per usual. And I'm just bending that lash now. Because on the packaging, they're so straight, so you gotta kind of form it to your eye a bit. And I'm just using some lash glue. You can use the Duo lash glue. This one that I had was, it was past its prime. So I did have to break out the Duo lash glue. Thank God I had a backup. And I'm just placing down those lashes. It's good to use tweezers. I like these tweezers. More control. I'm just fanning those out. And here's the look, guys. I hope you like it. And please subscribe. Ciao.